Hello everybody, this is episode 12 of the Grappling Mic, and for the second one in a row, I apologize for the audio quality. It's not the best. I'm recording this one on my phone. I'm actually on the way back from Huntsville, but you're probably not hearing this on Friday like I said on the last one. Hopefully you're listening to this on a Monday, if you are listening, because they went to install my internet, right? But they had everything set up, so some outage or some shit was happening in our area. So they said they were going to come tomorrow. Well, I'm actually recording this on Sunday, so just to be clear, I'm recording this on Sunday, February 2nd, Super Bowl Sunday. And but yeah, they said they were going to come by tomorrow, Monday morning, or they just fucking said Monday, I don't know exactly when, but to finish at actually installing that shit, and hopefully I can get these up tomorrow or today if you're listening to it on the Monday. But yeah, how is everybody doing? You're enjoying your Super Bowl Sunday, you getting those snacks ready, that Super Bowl party, that guac, that chips. I didn't know Shakira was performing at the halftime show. I knew J-Lo was, but I didn't know Shakira was. I knew it was two of them, but I didn't know what the other one was. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna watch I'm probably not gonna watch Super Bowl at all. Because I got some shit to do, you know. What the fuck? It was a Christian radio station place that I didn't see that shit before. There's a lot of change going on in this little Fayetteville town. I gotta drive through here to get to Huntsville, but there's a shit ton of change. They still got the John Deere shit. That ain't never going anywhere in this place. But yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy weekend just in terms of personal stuff, and I mean, I'm just gonna be real in this thing, man. So let's see what happened. What happened was, because I just want to get it out the way, because it really kind of fucked me up. Like I realized that I still had some trauma that I thought that I had dealt with, but apparently I have not. So the thing is that, it was Saturday morning, and my stepdad we both left the house at around the same time. We both left around 9 o'clock, right? Because I was going to get something to eat, had coffee beans, and then head up to jiu-jitsu class, which is what I did. And the thing, it's just that he didn't give any details of where he was going, or he just didn't tell anybody where he was going. And I mean, we both left at the same time, so I saw him leave. I didn't know where he was going, but my mom, because he usually leaves and he goes to the flea markets on the weekends to pick up some fruit or some shit, whatever they need for their store. And so we left. I told him, I said bye, I waved bye at him, and he had not shown up. It was we started getting a little worried around 12 o'clock, because that's when he usually comes back and opens their store, but he hadn't come back yet. And my mom had been calling him nonstop, and his phone was turned off, and he wasn't calling us, or calls weren't going through. So we're just what the fuck's going on, you know? And there was one point around 3:30 to 4 o'clock that my mom was over at my sister's house with me, my nieces, and my little brother as well. We were just standing there, and I had yet, and that's still when I had come back from jiu-jitsu. I still hadn't gone to take a shower, which I fucking needed. So I went home, took a shower, but at this point he still hadn't called or anything. And I did, and like, my mind automatically like went to like, fuck, he abandoned us. And that's the trauma, like, I guess the abandonment trauma, even though I fucking never knew my dad. He took off before I was even born. And then it wasn't even like the fact, he didn't abandon me, dude. Like, in my mind, I was like, it didn't affect me. It would affect my mom and my brother. I'm like, fuck, really, dude? You're gonna fucking leave your fucking 14-year-old son and the woman that you've been with for fucking more than a decade, like at least fucking 15, 16 years, something like that. I honestly can't remember, but I was just like, fuck. I was so pissed. But then, like, around 5 o'clock, he was supposed to go into work at the Mexican restaurant he works at. And the boss from there called my mom, and I'm sorry, my throat's a little clogged up. Pause. But he had called my mom and asked him, like, where he was or if he was gonna go into work. And well, obviously my mom didn't know either. She was like, I'm sorry, I don't have any information for you. I don't know where he is either. And then, because at this point, still no word from him or whatsoever. We didn't know where the fuck he was, what the fuck happened. And then he told my mom that my stepdad told him that he was going to go get his fingerprints done or whatever for booking, because he had got pulled over the week before for driving with the cell phone in your hand, because in Tennessee they made that shit illegal, or you can at least get a ticket for it. So they stopped him, they pulled him over, and that's basically what he was going in for, right? To get his fingerprints done and the booking and all that shit. So I guess he didn't really think anything of it. He was just gonna go in there, get that shit done, and get out. But what ended up happening was that they actually held him, like, because I'm guessing, like, when you do the fingerprints and all your info and shit, they run all that information through the system, and he's not legal. He's been here illegally, but I mean, it's not like he doesn't have a record or anything. So it popped up that he's legal. He doesn't have a social security number, and ICE put a hold on him. And when that happens, when they put a hold on you, it's for, what I've been told from the fucking bondsman and from the people at the jail, is when ICE puts a hold on you, it's for 48 hours. And after 48 hours, if ICE hasn't come and picked you up, then they have to let you go. They can't hold you anymore, because it's not like he was in there for, like, fucking, like, a hard crime or anything. He had a ticket for the fucking phone thing. And so yeah, he was being held, because it took us a while, even looking then, to find out where exactly he was. And we were driving around all town to find this fucking new jail that they had just built. You can almost give us fucking good directions, and shit's not even on fucking Google. But yeah, so he ended up being, immigration put a hold on him, and like when I heard that, I felt like shit because my mind automatically went to, you know, he fucking abandoned us, and obviously that's not what happened, you know? And I do feel like shit because it's not fair. He's sure he lies a lot, but it's not like crazy lies. It's just like white lies or some shit. But he's like, I know him. I fucking lived with him for as long as my mom's been with him. So I know him. He lies sometimes, but he's a fucking great guy. He's a good person. And for me to think that of him, I felt like I still feel like fucking shit. I feel like a piece of shit. I'm straight up being 100% honest with you, man. And it's just, the thing is, because the way we found out is because all my siblings happened to be over here this weekend because they had gone to some horse races. Shit, and they were coming back from them. And they were helping us, like, trying to fucking locate him or something, where the fuck he was. So when we found out, we just went and told my mom, and she was at work at the at their store, and we told her everything, you know, and you know, she just started fucking. She broke down because they have a bunch of, like, they have that business, and they have some shit they're paying off, you know, and my mom is not, like, in the greatest shape in terms of health-wise right now, because she can't do, she'll go in and help, like, with the store, but she can't do that every day, all day. She has, like, bone problems and stuff. She's not 100% healthy, you know? And I saw her crying. She was, like, making coffee for my little brother. And I saw her crying, and I just, like any son would do, any son or daughter would do when they see their mom crying. I just went up to her, I hugged her, and I was like, it's gonna be okay. Because she has that store that she's got to work, and she has the fucking, like, a car payment. Rent is already tough to make. It was tough. It's one of the hardest things is to watch your mother cry. She's the strongest woman I know. She's gone through some terrible shit in her life. And then to get hit with something like this, like, she's 50. She's gonna be 50 this year. In March she turns 50. This later in her life. she's not the healthiest in terms of just like physically. And she has a 14-year-old son. And I'm just like, I can't, you're not alone, Mom. I'm right fucking here. I'm gonna help you with whatever you fucking need. So we're going through that right now, you know? And it's, see, this is one of those things that people that really don't have to worry about, like being deported back to a fucking country we came from. That's violent as shit. That's not safe. Gonna be poor no matter what. And yeah, people say like, oh, well, you came here illegally. You should have came legally. You should have done the process. Okay, yeah, dude, but we've been here for fucking. He's been here longer than me or my mother. He's been here, I think, like 20 plus years, and probably more than that, I think. And he's always paid his taxes. He's worked damn near every day of his life. As long as I've met him, he's always been a fucking hard worker. So fuck you, whoever says that shit. He pays his taxes. You're like, how the fuck does he pay his taxes? Hey, motherfucker, we find a fucking way. We're trying to. We want to be here. That's why we pay our taxes, because we want to be here. We don't want to fucking get caught up in the fucking IRS and bullshit. Then have that way to fucking get iced on us and fucking deported. It's that, because the 48, I've called, I don't know how many, I've called 3 bondsmen. They all said the same thing. We can't do anything right now because he doesn't have a bond. ICE has got a 48-hour hold on him, and after that 48 hours, if they haven't gotten him, they're gonna have to let him go, like no matter what. After the 48 hours, they have to let him go. So tomorrow, Monday morning, I have to go up there. I have to be there by 9 because that's when he went in. So by 9, I'm there. I'm there earlier than that shit. And it's that scary thought of seeing someone that like, my little brother hasn't grown up with one parent. He's had both of his parents his whole life. He's 14 years old. He doesn't know what it's fucking like to live with one parent. He loves his dad. He loves his mom. And when they just take somebody away and just because he went in himself to do the fucking fingerprints for booking for a fucking ticket of just talking on the cell phone. They gotta send him back to the fucking third world country that we basically didn't escape from, pretty much. I don't know if y'all know this shit, but it is not pretty down in Mexico right now. Sure, certain parts like Acapulco and others. Go a little bit outside of that shit. Go in the fucking pueblos where the cartel runs everything. Where people have to fucking move out because the cartel just decided one day, oh, we're gonna use this town for a fucking drug route. Go to those places, see if you think it's still fucking pretty down there, dude. Up. Apologize. But we're working on that right now, man. Fuck. Okay? We're working on that. We're hoping for the best. early fucking tomorrow morning. Because there's still that chance that we can get him out here in Shelbyville. Because the other thing is, if immigration does come and get him, which God forbid doesn't, that we have to, because they take him to Louisiana, and from there he'll be able to make a call. But the crazy thing is, look, this is the thing. They booked him and everything, right? They hold him. But I don't know why they didn't give him like a collect call. Because if they would have gave him a collect call, he would have called either me or my mom. No doubt about it. But they didn't give him his collect call until today, this morning. And that's when he told us. He told us the same thing that the bondsman told me, that in 48 hours, if immigration hasn't come and got him, they have to let him go. And so he called today, the collect call, and he was talking to my mom, giving her some information and stuff like about what they said in jail. And he talked to my brother for a little bit. And my brother's pretty fucking, he's a pretty hard dude. He's not gonna cry over anything, but that's when he broke down today. It's the first time I saw him break down. And it's hard because you don't know if you're gonna fucking see your dad or not. Especially for him, because he knows what it's like to have a dad. His actual dad that fucking loves him. So look, I don't want to be any more downy and gloomy anymore, I just had to fucking get it out because I don't want to be talking about other shit and that just being on the top of my mind. I needed to get it out. If you listen to this, I'm sorry, it was a little bit of a downer. It is a little bit of a downer. But that's what I'm going through right now. That's what my family's going through right now. I'm just being real. Let's get off. So, we're going to do the best we can. We're going to do everything we can to stop that from happening. So we just gotta do the best we can, right? That's what we're gonna do. Alright. On a side note, because all that shit's going on, I was thinking to myself, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to work even more. I'm gonna probably gonna have to take on a second job. I don't know if that's gonna fucking derail me from my stand-up comedy goal. But I kept thinking about it. I was thinking about it on the way back from Huntsville right now. I was thinking, no, fuck that. It's like as soon as I put that goal in front of me, there's some obstacles that got in the way. And I realized, I'm like, fuck, it's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna pursue it. I'm still gonna fucking go forward. Times are a little hard right now, but hey, we're gonna keep it pushing, you know? Keep it fucking pushing. One foot in front of the other. Shit does happen, dude. Life does put some fucked up situations in front of you at very unexpected moments. You gotta fucking find a way around them, over them, under them, through them. You gotta fucking keep going. I'm gonna fucking keep going. So, Thursday I went to open mic in Nashville. It's fucking Nashville. It's the only goddamn place I can find open mics right now that is close to me right now. There's one in Chattanooga that's fucking 2 hours away. And I know that's a bit of excuse, but it's like, fuck. Because I don't get home until fucking... I think it's like an hour difference, too. I think when I'm in a little bit of a better situation, I will end up going to that one as well. Because that would be that's on a Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday. Because right now I'm going, my goal is to go fucking Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. Because Mondays is, and I'm gonna go tomorrow. This situation is not gonna derail me from my fucking goal. Okay? So fuck you. I'm gonna fucking power through that shit, dude. Damn, did I miss the fucking exit? Fuck. I think I did. Oh well. Oh wait, no it didn't. Never mind, I'm straight. Because I'm fucking driving through Lynchburg. I thought I'd pass my little exit or whatever. No, I'm straight, I'm good. I'm all good. Actually, no, I think I did. Fuck. Oh, fuck it, I'll get there eventually. But yeah, I went to an open mic on Thursday. And Thursday was a whole different animal. Because the Tuesday one, it's at the East Room, right? And there wasn't really an audience per se. Like, it was mostly open micers, and there was maybe 5, 6, 7 people that were actually there to like see the show. Which I don't know who the fuck goes to see an open mic shit like that. But in terms of audience, there were maybe like 6, 7 people there. In terms of comedians, it was about maybe 20, 25, 30 of them. Probably not that many. Probably 20, 25. But, yeah, so we went there. I went to that one. And then the one on Thursday, it was actually like an audience. Like, there was people there, like, that actually go to see a show. And it was it's not like a big-ass place. It held maybe about... See, all the tables and booths are pretty packed. It's like this little... it's Gino's... It's called the Comedy Bar, but on the sign it says Gino's East Nashville or something. It's like a pizza place. And it's like a little comedy spot as well. Pizza place with the comedy spot. And Thursday nights they do the open mic. So I get there, right? And I park in the little parking lot in front of it. And because when the first time I went through it, I was like, where the fuck do I park? I can't find any fucking parking. I ended up not like actually doing it that day until like it came back this past Thursday. And I was like, oh shit, it just says, because that parking lot I thought was it said Asheron Insurance parking only, but it said from like a certain time to a certain time, and I didn't fucking see that the last time that I went. I was like, oh shit, okay, so I parked there, and parking, fuck, goddamn, dude, fucking parking's expensive. But parking's like $10 for 2 hours, $15 for 3, and I got there like at 8:15, like minutes before the sign-ups actually started. And I fucked up and only paid for 2 hours. And so I get there like at 8:15. The timer went to 10:15, whatever, it was somewhere around there. And I got there, I chilled for a little bit, drank a little beer. I only had one. I'm not a big beer drinker. It was fucking nasty ass Michelob Ultra. But because I was just sitting at a bar waiting for the fucking show to start, and they had a hockey game on. I think it was the Predators and the New Jersey Devils. It was a pretty good game, not gonna lie. Like right at the end, I think they tied it, and the Predators ended up winning. And they went into because they went into overtime and nobody scored in there. Hockey's weird. That was the only time I actually actually watched and paid attention to what the fuck was going on. But yeah, I was watching that, and I was waiting because this shit doesn't start till like 9:30, I believe. So 9:30 gets there, right? And so the show's starting and everything. I go piss. I go and sit at this little corner booth where the rest of the open micers, or most of the open micers, hang out. Some of those are like kind of spread out. But when I first go in the room, I'm like, oh shit, this is actually a fucking crowd, I started getting butterflies. Those fucking butterflies. And I was like, oh fuck. This is that feeling that they always talk about on those podcasts. So I better fucking stick with it, keep it pushing, and stay there and try to do my thing. And I had this joke I wanted to try out about LSD. Because the first time somebody offered me LSD, my friends offered me LSD, they didn't even say LSD, they said acid. In my mind, acid is like some shit that'll kill you. They didn't fucking explain. They didn't explain that shit to me. They said, you want to try some acid? I was like, bro, I want to stay alive. I'm not trying to die at fucking 15 years of age, So I was going to do like a little bit about that, depending on what because the way that open mic works, it's you go up there, you sign up, and when if they draw your name, you go up there, and they have this little almost like this Wheel of Fortune type of shit, where they have this wheel, you spin it, and there's a 2-minute spot, a 4-minute spot, 6-minute spot, a crowd work spot, a heckle spot, which the crowd work is you have to do crowd work. You have to do crowd work. Then there's a heckle spot, and if it lands on that, people in the audience can just give you shit for, I think it's 4 minutes or whatever the time was. I can't remember. And then there's one with no lights, so they turn the lights off and you do comedy like that. And then there's one that's what's it called? No mic. So you don't use the mic on that one. If it lands on that one, you don't use the mic. You pretty much have to do it with your own voice, kind of like a theater type of style shit. So they were pulling the names, right? And it was pretty cool seeing all the different open mics. There was a shit ton. So they go up there, they spin the fucking wheel, they land on whatever it was landing on, and I met two dudes that. There's one dude, I think his name was his name was Schrader. So I met Schrader before the show started. I met him at the bar. I was like, hey, you doing the open mic? He's like, yeah, I've been doing it for, I can't remember. I think he said since May or June, but he started out somewhere in Tampa, Florida. I was like, oh, cool. But, we got to talking and shit. And when he went up there for his spot, dude, he killed. He was really fucking good. He was really funny because like when we were talking at the bar, I was kind of asking him how he wrote jokes and stuff, and he said in essay format, which is almost kind of like how I would write it, but I kind of stopped doing that for a minute. And actually until he told me why he wrote it that way. Because like when I would write it, I would try to come at it from different angles. Like, and I felt like I was coming at it from too many different angles. Like I would try to come at it from this way, that way, the other way, up and around, you know. I'm trying to get like all the angles and shit. But when he told me that he writes like that because you can get it from a lot of angles, you can explore with it and shit, I was like, oh, okay, I can understand that shit. So, because for that, I'd started out writing them like an essay format, but then it felt like too beefy, like it had too much fat on it. So I've gone back, let's see, what was it, Friday? No, it was actually yesterday. I went back and kind of try to trim the fat off of this porn addiction bit that I had. Not really porn addiction, just a porn bit. And I read it first, you know, I prefaced it, then I was like, oh shit, I don't need that word. I can leave that shit out. I'd said that twice. I'd said that word too many times. You know, trim that shit up, clean it up. And of course, I don't know if that's gonna work until I try it, because I haven't tried that one. But I managed to kind of like understand a way where I can say a little more cleaner. And now just the hard part, but the fun part is going up there and actually doing it, and trying that joke. So he's really cool. His name was Strader. It was really cool to see him, to meet him. And then the other dude that was there, and yeah, he did kill his open mic performance. It was good. And then I met this other dude named Earl. And Earl he had to be at least 50 or 60. 55 to 60. He was old. He was an old guy. But he was really cool. Like, I met him when the show started, and I went and sit down at the little booth. It's like a little round table booth almost. But he went over there, sat down with me, and chatted up a little bit. And I can't remember how long he'd been doing it. I think he had just started to, because he said he had been working like in the music business or something like that. But he was a nice guy, you know. And he went up there with his little Wheel of Fortune spin landed on the theater, or the no mic spot, and he had to do that shit without a mic. And he's like a pretty soft-spoken dude, and he had a little bit of like I don't know, it's a different kind of rhythm the way he talks, and it's like kind of low, and he did pretty well. No, fuck that, he did really well for how low he talks, and his tone and his rhythm. It was really good. And he was really good. I think he left right after it, because oh yeah, but the fucking parking spot. So it got to around I think I went to go, because it was like 10 o'clock by the time that Earl went up there. And then he did his spot, then he left, so we could go outside and shit. And then by the time I checked again, there was this one dude that was at the open mic on Tuesday. And he had like a 3-minute spot, so on that spot I went outside and fucking renewed the goddamn parking fee or whatever the fuck it's called. Damn, that's a nice house. Damn, they got a greenhouse. Boy, That's a dope spot. Southside just passes. It's not a fucking mansion, but it's pretty big. And it has a nice lawn. Like, it's well kept and everything. I don't even want to play soccer on that motherfucker. I don't want to fuck up one blade of grass on that place. But anyways, fuck. That's not true. So yeah, I went up there, I had to fucking pay another $10. So now next time I go, I gotta do the fucking 3-hour one. It's cheaper than fucking doing 2 hours. Because then that's $20. It's more than $20. It's like they charge tax on that motherfucker, bro. So I'll do the 3-hour one. Because it ends at 11. And I didn't even... like, there was a shit ton of comics. And... like, with like 20 minutes left, I think. Or like 15... it was like around 13, 15 minutes left. There was still a lot of people left, so they just started doing like a lightning round. Where people would go up, do a minute, and all you get is a minute on those because the time was short. They wanted to fit everybody in. So I ended up going like, I didn't even go up to like 10:55, somewhere around there. Basically, like the third from the last person to go up. And I got up there, but the 1 minute fucked me up because I got up there and I kind of riffed on this because earlier that night some dude apparently he was there with like a party of people that had, it was like a fantasy football league or something, and he had lost a bet or lost a football, I don't know what the fuck, but it was basically a bet that he lost and he'd go up and do stand up for whatever that fucking thing landed on. And this is not like a typical, this is like a well-off white dude, you know. He's probably the son of a company, the son of a father that owns a company. He's well off, okay? That whole group was well off. It was at least like 20, 25 people in that group. And because he was like talking about, he's like, yeah, this is basically a punishment for this. I'm like, a punishment? Bro, I'm trying to do this for my fucking career. Like, the tax bracket we're in is completely on opposite ends of the spectrum, you know? So I kind of started riffing on that a little bit and got some chuckles. But then I had to, like, revert back to a joke that got a laugh on Tuesday. I went to that open mic because, like, the one minute kind of fucked me up. Because I was going to do a longer bit, which is about the acid and shit. And I was like, okay, hopefully I'll get like, even if it's like a 2-minute one, I can do a little bit more. I can do something with it. But the 1 minute one fucked me up, bro. And the dude that went on before me, he's like, I do enjoy watching him do his stand up because he's like a zanied out fucking Jesus Christ looking guy. And he's funny because his rhythm is really slow. And he got up there, and I can't remember. He got some laughs, but then at the end he was like, I am not a lightning round comic. He just at the mic now like, I'm done. But he really, like, when you give him like 4 or 5 good minutes, bro, he'll get some shit out. It's funny. And oh my god, there's this one chick, right? She was pretty fucking fine. She was at least 30. God damn, bro. But she went up and she had this joke about coat hang. She said she was like from somewhere in where the fuck? It was North or South Carolina or something. She's from a place called Coat Hanger. She's like, I call it coat hanger because I can't afford Plan Bs. And and I was just like, oh shit. Like, it didn't get, she bombed. Like, she bombed a lot of her set. I'm not shitting on her or anything, but that one made me laugh. I just looked around. I just looked at the person that was sitting from me. I was like, oh shit. I'm pretty sure like she hits it from like a different angle or a different way. She can get a good laugh out of that one. That fucking made me like, cause it's a dark joke, but you know, you can find an angle on any joke if you fucking work at it enough. But yeah, dude, that one was fun. Even though I only got to do 1 minute, it was fun seeing like all. It was a shit ton of open mics here, like comics, open micers. And it was really cool looking at a lot more people than there were at the East Room. Because at the East Room, I didn't stay the whole time. Like, I think I might have left. I left at around 10:30. No, I left kind of late. I left later. Because I remember I didn't get home till like 12. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all didn't hear that. But, I see the dog and me come out. But, I forgot I was recording. But yeah, it was cool. And, there was a shit ton more open micers there than there were at the East Room. There, I recognized some, but there was a lot that I didn't. And, it really is cool. Like, seeing all the different styles. Even if like some people bomb and because fuck, I don't know how to say it. Like, dude, it's really it's eye-opening. That's the fucking phrase. It really is eye-opening to see like different fucking people. I'm talking about different people, dude. Like, one is not the same as the other. And you can kind of look at them and be like, oh, you're a little fucked up as well. Probably not in the same way that I am or anybody else is, but they're fucked up in a certain type of way, you know. Even that dude that went up there for the punishment, lost bet, he got some laughs. God, I really wanted to go on right after him, just to kind of like riff on him. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. But yeah, dude, it's really fun. I'm enjoying this shit. Because, like, this is what I was thinking when I left that place, right? I left, usually, when I leave work, I go to work, right? I leave and I'm smiling because I left work. I'm fucking done. I can go home, relax, you know, do my shit. But when I leave that place, even if it was just for that 1 minute, I left that place smiling, not because I left, but because I did it. Like, I went up there and I did my required time, whatever I happened to get. And even if you bomb, you at least know you fucking went up there and did it. And that fucking nervous feeling that you get when you go up there, those fucking butterflies, especially in front of a room of like at least 60 to 70 people, you get those fucking butterflies, your legs start getting weak. You're just like, oh fuck, here it comes. And you just gotta fucking suck it up, take one step after another up till you get on my stage. You're like, okay, I'm right here, let's fucking go. But yeah, dude, I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully y'all will hear this tomorrow and Monday, February 3rd. Let me see who I got for the Super Bowl. You know what? I think the Niners will win. I like the Chiefs a lot, but I think the Niners will win. Let's see if I'm right or not. If not, then, you know, don't give a shit. Don't really give a shit about football. But, yeah, hopefully y'all hear this Monday, February 3rd, or February 3rd, 2020. Hopefully that fucking... If you do hear it, it's because the internet company went and actually fixed my shit. If not, then you know there's still some fucking cunts. Alright, so I gotta go. I'll check in on y'all later. Y'all have a good fucking week. And hopefully I'll get back to y'all this weekend. Alright, peace out.